I'm going to show you how to complete this look, and it is my current go-to makeup routine. So I do this basically every day, and if you're interested on how I do my makeup every day, keep on watching. So first I have this Glossier Solution. I use it as a toner. It is amazing. So what you're gonna do is just have 2 or 3 squirts and then just put it all over your face. So after you let it dry for a little bit, you're gonna put some of this Radha rosehip oil. It's great for moisturizing your skin, toning it, and for aging. So you're just gonna put 2 drops like that and then just rub it in. After you let that dry a little bit, I love using facial spray. My current favorite is the Mario Badescu. This is the lavender one. You can get it on Amazon for a pack of 3. It is marvelous. Now that's almost dried, I use another moisturizer. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue. This is for normal combo skin. I just buy a cheap one off of Amazon just because I run through it quickly, as you can tell, and you just grab a scoop and you just put it all over your face. And even if you don't feel like your face needs moisturizer, you definitely need to use some, so use it every morning and night. So my last step of my skincare routine, especially in the morning, is sunblock. You definitely need sunblock all day, every day, especially in the summer. So you just put some on your face and you just rub. And then a tip I learned is that you definitely have to put some on your neck. Now that skincare is done, it's time to actually move on to my actual makeup routine. So my first and one of my most crucial steps is using Dr. Jarrett's Cicapair. This is a tiger grass color correcting treatment. Because I have a lot of redness, it really reduces it and calms it down. So it's green, don't be scared of it. So you just put some in your red areas, and this also has some block and SPF in it, so love that extra skin protection. Okay, so it's time for foundation, and my favorite one is Fenty Beauty. This is in shade 210. I am more on the paler side. This is medium coverage, so if you want full coverage, this may not be the foundation for you. So I like to get it mixed all up in there, do 1 squirt, and if you want an extra glowy looking skin, I use this Glow On oil volume base. It's from Etude House and it works wonders. So what you do is just you put a squirt or half a squirt and you make sure you mix the foundation and the oil based serum thing. Okay, so once it's mixed well together, you can just plop it on your face. Okay, so I have some leftover. I'm gonna save that. And then I take my beauty blender and just blend it in. Okay, so I use my extra. I just dab some, put some on my cheeks because there's the most reddest part still. So I love the look that I have right now. It's very glowy yet also matte. Because I am very oily, I have to use setting powder. I currently use Too Faced Peach Perfect, and so you just put some on here, and then I use a brush and you just make sure it goes in the brush well. Tap off the excess and then you just dab. Make sure you get your T-zone. If you're oily like me, it kind of helps you look less oily. Done. So next it's time for eyebrows. As you can see, you have quite some hair in the front but not towards the back, so I have to draw it on. I use Etude House drawing eyebrow. This is in the color black. And first what I do is I take the brush side and I just brush it up. So I'm just going to use my mirror here. Next, I use the pencil side to draw on my eyebrows. So first I like to outline the shape. At first, this takes a lot of practice, but I think after you do makeup for a while, it gets easier and easier. And also, you don't have to try to match your eyebrows, you just want them to look similar. Okay, as you can see, I have my outline. This one's too long. Okay, just use a Q-tip. It looks really weird. But then I use my handy dandy eyebrow brush. I think I got this in Korea. And you just blend it in. This eyebrow always comes out better than this one. I really don't know why. It sucks, but it'll make do. So as you can see, I still have some gaps here and some little gaps here and here. So I love, using Glossier's Brow Flick. This is in the color black. You have to be careful not to use it too much because then it starts to look unnatural. So you just fill in the gaps. Okay, so there we go. It looks more natural. I do like that bolder look in the eyebrow, so if you want a more subtle look, definitely use eyeshadow or brow gel. And then I use Glossier's Boy Brow in the color black, and you just make your hairs look more defined. Okay, next is my favorite step. It is eyeshadow. So I have 3 favorite palettes right now. The first is this Too Faced White Peach. It is a more subtle color. As you can see, if you like lighter colors and you don't want it to be too noticeable, just use this shade. My second one is, I would say, Naked Urban Decay, the Cherry palette. And this is a more bolder look than the last one, as you can see. Definitely love the pink tones of it. And then my third is Huda Beauty Topaz Obsession. This is definitely the boldest and like more summery look, but I definitely love it because it really highlights my eyes. So if you have smaller eyes or Asian eyes like me, I definitely like to use smaller brushes for your eyeshadow. That way it can be more defined and you can have more control on where to put it. So definitely recommend this. Okay, first I like to apply a base. So I love this middle shade. You just put a little bit, tap, and then you just put a little bit on your eyelids. I always forget to tap. Okay, so after I put the base on, I like to go for like a pinkier look. So I like this one, Peach Smoothie and Peach Suede. So I'm gonna start out with Peach Smoothie, and you just apply it back and forth. Same thing for this eye. See how you can barely notice it? So if you want that more natural look, definitely go for this palette. Okay, so I really like layering it on. So this is like a subtle star base look. So if you like this look, then stay here, but then I like a more bolder look. So I will use Bing and Devilish. So I like to start off with the Devilish because it's a darker, and I like to stay on the bottom part of my eyes. You just do that. And if you want to make your eyes look bigger, you definitely extend it out like this. Kind of like a eyeliner, I guess. Okay. Now you can definitely see the color on it more compared to the other one. And then the Bing, I like to apply, on top. I like to put it up to where you can see it without me blinking. Oops. Okay, so definitely put it up there. Okay, so here's that look. Okay, so here's the eyeshadow look. If you like this matte look, then definitely stay in this range. But I love glitter. Okay, since it's summer, I definitely like the pink and the orange. So this is my Too Faced palette. I'm gonna use Glistening Peach and Creme de la Peach. So I like to start off with the pink because I feel like we started that pink trend. Okay. So it definitely adds this like summery vibe with the glitter. Okay, so I put the Glistening Peach on, and then I really like that summer sunset look, so I really like that orange. Okay. And you just put it towards the middle, and you can see how it like brightens up automatically. What I like to do for that extra shine is I love this peach ice. So it's really white and it's very intimidating at first, but you just put, honestly, dab a little bit on, and then when you dab it in the center, it like really brightens up. Oh yes. It's dangerous because if I put too much on, it kind of ruins the look, but if you just put a little bit on, it's perfect. See? So like a lighter look. Okay, so what I also like to do is I love taking the glitter, Glistening Peach, or if you like the matte, definitely stay in the matte, and you just do it under your eye. So you just do like half here and then on. It kind of gives that illusion that your eyes are bigger, but also really adds to this like really summery, glistening look. With the look, it looks amazing. So I'm done with the eyeshadow, and we're going to go to mascara. Now I use two different mascaras. So my first one is this Innisfree Skinny Micro Mascara, and it's really nice because this really tiny wand. And so I first go in with this, and you just add it on. I don't use a lash curler because I feel like I've trained my eyelashes to go up automatically. So, okay. I got some on my eyelid, it's fine. Alright, so the next eye. The second mascara that I use is called Curl Fix by Etude House. It really is waterproof. It stays on for like at least 24 hours, and it is hard to get off when you remove your makeup, but I love it because it looks like you're wearing falsies, but like also natural falsies. Oh my god, this is a mess. It's hard because this one gets all over your eyelids. I'm gonna clean that up a bit because I look like a mess. Okay, so as you can see, I am not the cleanest, but I love using a Q-tip and you just rub away gently. Since a lot of my eyeshadow kind of got wiped away, I just like to reapply on top of it. That. Just the colors that you want to kind of have a lasting impact. Okay, and again with peach ice, definitely add that. Okay, I love it. So if you want to define your face more, I love using a bronzer. This is Fenty Beauty's bronzer. And I just use a bronzer brush. You just rub it and then you make a 3. So kind of highlights your cheekbones and all that. So then if you want more of that V look, definitely slather this on. Alright, so bronzer is done. Now, highlighter is another favorite of mine. This is Fenty Beauty. This is Hustler Baby. And you just take a highlighter, like a thinner, smaller brush, and then you just put it across your cheekbone. And you see it glisten immediately, and it's dangerous because I would put it literally all over my face. So I have to stop myself. Okay, so you just want to glide across your cheekbones right here. And then what I like to do is I like to put it on my nose and then make a straight line on your nose. The last but not least is setting spray, and I use Urban Decay All Nighter. Beautiful, it really locks it in, so make sure you shake it and then you just move all your hair, you just spray, and then it just locks your makeup in your face, especially if you're sweaty or if you're going outside and leaving it on all day. It really keeps it in. So that is my everyday look. As you can see, I'll do like So if you liked how I did my makeup routine today, and if you would like to see more content like this, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel below. Thanks!